This bout is...
You can tell both the... So here we go. Should be a good one. No rest for the weary. Good right hand. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counterpunch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Throws the jab but does not score. And he misses with that jab. Good counter punching. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of...
I love that.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that jab not going to score. They exchange punches. Perfect counter shot. Close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, watch out! Camacho might be ready to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally come. On to the third. guard. They get caught. They both want the knockout. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. From this moment forward, here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And they are delivering. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Hook misses. Throws a jab but does not score. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. He is down big time. Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The jab not finding its target. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, then look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Let's see how the corner... Let's start the sixth. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice exchange here from both men. Miss with that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official.